Hi, it's Jeff here. We're here to talk about a day of firsts. Many little firsts, but they all make one big first. First of all, this is the first time I'm taking my 4Runner here as my video wagon with my video equipment. You can see I have my iPhone hooked up here. I have my cold drinks. I have my hat and coat. Okay. But more importantly, here's my boatload of equipment, or some of it. I got microphone cables and power cords. You can see I've got my little wagon, and I've got my video camera tripods, and I got my microphone. I got my microphone pods here. This microphone, this is video. We'll take a stop in the back here. First of all, I got my new chair because we're going to a lawn event, and this is a bring your own chair event. I've got my I got my Bluetti here. It's all ready to go. Okay, that's the bottom part of my chair. Here's the tarp for the inside of my cart. Okay, these are my lights that I use with my video cameras. So I may pull those out because this is an evening event and I may need lights. So yeah, I'm serious when I say I have a 4Runner full of equipment going to this event. So on this side I've got a lot of the good stuff. My video cameras are in these bags. Okay, my microphones are in these colorful bags here. And if you can see these cases, these are my wireless microphones and audio recorders in these cases here. So yeah, there's no more room at the inn here in my 4Runner. But hopefully, oh, if you can kind of see it peeking out there, those are my sunscreens that of course I had to take off my windows to go drive. And here we go. We're getting ready to go off. But you can see, yep, I'm full to the brim of equipment. And I've got my beverages, I've got my briefcase, and of course I've got my hat. Can't go anywhere without my hat. And my iPhone is all ready to go. I don't need assistance finding this place, even though this is a first. I've never been to where I'm going, and I've never really recorded this group. So this is a big day of firsts. And of course, the biggest star of the first show is that Bluetti in back there. Just arrived at my destination here. There you go. That's where the concert's going to be. So I've never been here before. So the first order of business is to go check it out. So here's my location for today. This is a lawn event, and I'm told the performers will be under this tent. So just looking around. I always like to have a look around at some place I've never been to. I suspect I'm gonna, or at least I'm gonna start with setting up my cameras right here, right in front of these little plant circles with the trees. So yeah, here's my location for this evening. I think I'm setting up my video equipment right about here. The performers will be right there, at least I'm told. So I should have a good view of what's going on. So hi, it's Jeff here. I'm here at St. Giles in Oak Park. The location I'm setting up is going to be right behind me. I'm going to pull out my Blue Yeti and give it a test. But in the meantime, I have a picnic lunch here. Kind of a picnic lunch. We got plenty of time. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Gives me lots of time to get set up over there and experiment. In the meantime, I might as well relax, have something to eat, and then pull out all my stuff and set up. Because that spot is kind of sitting in the direct sun right now. So I'd much prefer to wait until I get a little shade. So I'm having an iced caramel coffee from McDonald's or McCafe, and I'm just looking at the ticket. They actually classify this as dessert. That's interesting. Iced caramel coffee. Okay. And I have extra cream and extra caramel in there. And this is actually pretty good. This is why you get here early, especially someplace you've never been. I'm looking and I can see they have some lights here. We're in full day sun right now, but when the sun starts to set, these might be enough to light the performance, which will be happening here. We'll just have to see. That's why I always like getting out to these things, especially the ones I've never been to before, early. Hello. So my first order of business is to get my cart out. I put my little cart bag in there, and these are my microphone cables and power cords, and my director's chair I'm going to put in the cart and wheel across the street to start getting set up. So next cart load, I'm taking my microphone stands and video camera tripods here at the bottom over across the street. And if there's room, I'll probably throw in the microphones. So there you go. I've got my cart loaded up with my camera stands, my mic stands, and I've got a couple of my microphones in there. So time to move out. My setup has begun. I've taken out my camera stands, set up microphone stands, put out a couple of microphones already, and you can see we're getting set up here, and this cart works out nice. So let's go back to the 4Runner and get some more stuff. So here's my third load, and this is where I have my wireless microphones and my video cameras, and my lights are in this cart load. So we'll bring that over across the street now, and then we'll come back for the Blue Yeti. So there it is, the Blue Yeti yet to roll out to its first assignment. Blue Yeti to its first job. You can see there's the 4Runner. Here's where we're going. Now all we have to do is get the Blue Yeti there and set it up. So the Blue Yeti is up and running. I've got my recorder plugged in, up and running, and my 3 wireless microphone receivers are operating off the Blue Yeti, so this is all good. So, and we're drawing a very low amounts of power. Again, a good sign. Let me go turn on the wireless microphones. You can see these are color coded: green, red, and white. Okay, and you can see the cords are color coded here: green, red, and white, for the 3 different microphones over here. Okay, you can see I've got the green, the white microphone, and the red microphone. They're all on now. And we're getting a signal. So the receivers are receiving from the wireless microphones. Let me go move the wireless mics closer to the stage and see what we get. So I have my 3 wireless microphones up there by the stage. And we're still getting a good strong signal here. Everything's looking good. You can see there's the Blue Yeti on the cart down there. And I've got my wireless microphones being powered by that white strip, power strip on the side there. And the white power strip is plugged in here. My audio recorder is coming in out of DC out, and it's working just fine. So time to set up more equipment. So here you go. Here's the right camera. There's the center camera. And over there is the left camera. Now you can see I've got some 2 high quality microphones here right in the center. I may move them a little bit closer towards the stage. And if you notice, on the center camera, I've got 2 LED lights. Okay. There's the Blue Yeti powering them all. It's powered off right now because we're not doing anything. But you can see this is my LED lights. This is my wireless microphones. And you can see my cables are color coded, so I can tell which microphone is which. These are the wireless mics, and these are the 2 mics out there by the center camera. This is what we have happening up here by the stage. And you know, you notice how I tell you everything's color coded. So that's the red microphone, and it's got an LED light to light up when it gets darker out. My green microphone is going to be for their piano, okay, when the piano gets here. And here's the white wireless microphone with an LED light. The LED lights are going to help light up the stage area when it gets darker out. It's Jeff here on selfie cam at St. Giles Church in Oak Park. We're all set up to record the lyric opera people. That's happening at 7 o'clock tonight. But I feel confident that I'm ready. It's always a good thing that I get here early to these things, especially this one, since I've never been here before, done this, and we got the Blue Yeti out for the first time. And of course I brought my 4Runner to haul the equipment out for the first time to one of these gigs. So this is a lot of first nights, and we'll see how this happens. But I can tell you here, your Jeff the video dude is ready. There's the star of tonight, the Blue Yeti. It's under its protective wrapper. Got the cameras and lights, microphones all ready to go. But we're going to give this guy its chance to earn its dollars tonight, and all is looking good. All systems are go. Just wanted to take a closer look at my LED light setup here. I'm using my Ulanzi super clamps on my video tripod, which is pretty much what I envisioned all along. Now, I've got this camera set up with 2 LED lights. But you can see how the Ulanzi super clamps work out. And I got the power cord here going into the Blue Yeti there. So we're all set. So here we go. We're in practice time before the show, and giving me a chance to check out all my equipment. So far, everything's green light. We're good to go. Yeah, you're getting a real behind-the-scenes look at what happens.
I go for Wimbledon, and I've got family.
Good evening, folks. We're a little short on programs for new people coming in. So if you're with a group and you're able to perhaps give up one program or two, could you raise your hands and someone will come by and pick them up? All right.
We've been waiting for it.
I don't go crazy.
Well, no, I don't know the real
Instead, they take it out on you. It must make the good Lord sad. Out yonder somewhere, the Lord's great heart must break at seeing how men treat one another. Say they're doing it all